Hi, and good morning. I hope that you had a beautiful day. Tomorrow is a Sabbath day. I hope that it's well with you and your family. Thanks for tuning in. Today, I would like to talk about the expectations of Christ. So, the expectations of Christ is simple. It is to live a life of fulfillment. The way that you live a life of fulfillment is not what other people expect of you or what you even expect of yourself, but what is in your environment. Usually, that is what scopes your life potential. So if your environment is not sanitized, it's not that you become unsanitized or unclean. It's just that you have to adapt around it. You have to not so much imagine yourself somewhere else, but you want to make sure that your environment, which is your mind and your environment around you, feels fulfillment for you. So my fulfillment in Christ is simple. It is to lead a life of abundance, and my abundance does not mean abundance to everyone else. It's an abundance to me, and always bettering myself, whether it's financially, health-wise, psychologically wise, or mental wise. I'm not racing against myself. I'm not racing against time. I am living in a planetarian lifestyle, and that is completely different than living on another universe. So you would need to adjust your life according to the environment that's around you. It will let you know, not the people, it will let you know how high you can go, how low you have to go, or how much you can evolve, or how deep your expansion is. This takes a lot of discipline. It's not for the faint of heart, and most people, to be honest, will never get there because it's not based on what other people want you to perceive. It's based on your environment. And when I mean environment, I don't mean people. I mean literally your environment. Your environment plays a vital role on how your brain functions, how advanced your brain will expand. It plays a vital role on your health. It plays a vital role on your vessel, because if your vessel cannot have sustained nutrients or sustainability, it is very hard for it to more evolve. Please keep that in mind for the rest of your life. Anyways, my name is Crystal Venable. I am a leading minister and pastor. I live for Christ. I don't live for anyone else. I believe completely in the way God has fulfilled life. Sometimes you may take things that are more challenging for you, and sometimes they're upsetting, and sometimes you have to work around that, and sometimes you don't become a people pleaser, but you might become more involved with someone that you shouldn't involve yourself with. This is natural. It's the way of being human, and sometimes it's not always easy to untangle. Again, this is my my video on how to become Christ-centered. I am Christ-centered. It is not for the faint of heart. It's to put myself out there and expect nothing in return. I never expect anything in return. When I get abundance, it's from God, and when I don't get abundance, it's from God. I don't place my standards on human standards, but on God's standards. And even though I don't see him, I know he exists because my mind is constantly expanding. It's not devolving, it's not downgrading, it's expanding. But I also like to explore more detailed on my body, and that's not always easy to do because it's very advanced. I feel that my brain is separate from my being inside. I feel that they are separate entities, but one entity in the same body, which means they agree to do the functionings of the vessel, but they are separate entities. I don't want to dig too deep on it because I don't know how far your brain has advanced on that, so I don't want to dig deep. I just want to say that I am a devout follower of Jesus Christ, of God himself, the Messiah. I call him Creator, Lord. I worship in spirit and truth. I know no other worship. It's worship every day. Even when I don't speak to him, I'm still worshiping him. The fact that I want to take care of my body or feed my body, that is worship to him. I have to worship him in spirit and in truth. I love you. I hope that you have a beautiful week. I will not record again until next week. They may be between 10 and 15 minutes long. I will soon have it for an hour, but I just wanted to touch base with you. I don't mind people listening to my videos. I just don't want you to perceive what you don't understand. You have to go deeper than what you've been taught and what you see out in the world. You have to go beyond that. This is a lot more advanced than that. And I understand that people consider advancements different things, but I do consider the body two different entities. I don't consider them the same entity. They are just agreeing to be in one place together, but I do believe that they are separate. The brain, I feel, is separate than the spirit. I don't feel that they are one and the same, because the brain sometimes does something different than the body does. And it takes the spirit to say, hey, hey, enough. So anyways, I love you. I hope that you become one with God under one body. And being under one body means something entirely different than most. It means agreeing to serve, worship without judgment, without concern, with complete trust, complete loyalty, and complete faith. And that's not always easy to do. Do you truly believe in God? I do. Do you? I do have some regrets in life. They're very little, but I do have two. And I've had to dig deep on those and really come into a different understanding of life and its expectations of me. Anyways, I love you. I hope that this makes sense to you. I hope that you come into a different space in life. There's more I want to say, but I can't say right now. I don't want to chew off my own tongue, I guess. Anyways, the brain is soft, mushy, but it has some things to it. I'm not going to go into it. Anyways, it's different than the spirit. I assure you of that. The spirit is not a part of the brain. And I don't want people ever commenting on my videos because these are for people that want to go beyond what's out there. The brain is definitely different than the spirit. I could assure you of that. My brain is definitely different than my spirit. My spirit is more disciplined, it's stronger, it's very powerful, where my brain is like, I just want to chill out right now. Or I don't feel like taking in information right now. Can you just chill out? No, I don't have a split personality. I just am a deep thinker. Very deep, deep thinker. My brain wants to go here. My body's like, not right now. Let's just sit down. Anyways, I love you. Joy and peace, as always. There's some storms running around. I just hope that everybody practices safety. There's some more I want to say, but I'm not going to say it right now. Let's see. There's something else I wanted to say. Yeah, no. Anyways, just enjoy and refocus. Journey well, and like speed to you, as always. I'm sorry about my eye retina. I don't understand why it does that, but I do know that some of Apple products are delayed sometimes in the pixels and in the gravitations. I'm not gonna go in full detail, but my eyes, I'm not sure why it's doing that. I don't lower my eyes for anyone. Anyways, I love you. I hope that you have a great day. Godspeed to you. I hope that you come into a different way of thinking, and I hope that you find different ways of being. Bye.